Hi, my name is Miles Niesel. We just got through the 2018 NPC Felicia Romero Classic / Western Regional, and we're the overall men's physique winner. How are you, young man?
Doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you.
How old are you?
24.
Well, I should ask your name first for the folks. What's your name?
Denzel Jordan.
Denzel Jordan, you look like a baby out there. You got that baby face. You look like you're like 18.
No, 24.
Although a body like a 24-year-old, huh? That was a great. Oh, by the way, look at this beautiful trophy you have, the overall trophy. That is absolutely awesome.
I love it.
So let me show your mom and dad sees that. Oh, you can put that thing down, weighs like 100 pounds, buddy. But the overall was, they had a hard time. You guys went through, still a little bit into the camera. Yeah. Don't be shy, I won't bite you. They made you guys go over and over, kept moving around over and over. Judges had a hard time. That was a great overall. How did you feel about it?
I felt great. My coach gave me some tips on, before we went in there, and pretty much, I just was thinking in my head, all right, make sure I do everything that he said, and pulled through.
Well, you're a good client. You did that. You did everything you said. Yeah. It was. I never seen him have such a hard time before. And the same with the bikini. We're talking bikini girl. The second she's over there. Tough overalls tonight for the physique and bikini, but that was really cool. It's fun to watch. And what I like to run around front and off to the side, way away from the judges table, and kind of play my own game, judging game. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so congratulations on that. Yeah. What do you think in your mind that pushed you over the edge?
Honestly, it was just staying focused and not letting the first place trophies get in my head. I just wanted to make sure that I brought my A game again, because it would have been easy to just mess it up and not get the overall. For sure. Right. And so everybody wants to win, but I wanted to make sure that I brought it home, for 5-star and for myself.
Nice. And you got, I see 3 trophies, so novice, open, and overall, is that what it is?
Sir, novice, open, and overall.
Nice, very good. How many shows have you done so far?
This is my first show ever.
Wow, first show again. It's, you know what, and I don't know why I'm surprised. I am surprised that first-time competitor wins the overall. But it seems almost every show I'm saying that. We have 1 or 2 winners the first time they did it. And that's incredible, because we got guys out here compete year after year after year, as those folks know watching the interview right now. And it's so competitive here in Arizona with our men's physique. And you went the very first time. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. It's very competitive, and all the guys that are on stage for overall, they look great. Yes. When we were in the back pumping up, it was kind of nerve-wracking. I was like, okay, I gotta make sure I bring my A game, because these guys they won for a good reason, and so I had to make sure that I did what I needed to do. So.
Now, have you been to shows before and watching them?
I've been to a few shows to watch them. I went to the Open, I believe the one that was in August. That was
July, yeah.
July. Well, I went to the one that was in August at the Phoenix Convention Center.
And we're going to completely, oh, you know what? I screwed up. Now, you know what? It was the Europa. The Europa. That's what it is. Yeah. So edit that a little bit, Brian. Okay. Yeah, the Europa. You're at the, okay, what were you doing again? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I know you keep walking away from me.
I'm sorry.
So, have you been to shows before to watch?
I've been to the Europa, the one that was this past August, but that was my very first show that I'd been to.
Yeah, that was a fun show. The Europa is a blast. Yeah. I actually put on the wrestling tour at that convention. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. So that kind of put the bug in you more even to compete?
Yeah, I mean, it was already there, but that right there just was like, okay, this is something that I can definitely do. I just need to make sure that I stick to my guns and follow the diet. That was it. And honestly, just have fun with it, because if I didn't have fun, I probably wouldn't have been doing what I needed to do, and it just wouldn't have worked out in my favor.
And I'm glad you said that too. It's all about having fun, folks. It really is. And I believe if you're having fun, the success will follow. And success, by the way, and I think you'll agree with this, it's not always about winning the overall, is it? It's about being the best you can be, competing against yourself. And by golly, sometimes you actually end up winning the overall too with that, don't you?
Yeah. I was telling all of my teammates, all of 5-star, is like, this whole experience really just taught me about myself. It gave me a little bit more insight on training my own clients and pushing them to be their best, and knowing what it takes to really drop that body fat percentage, really drop weight, and still keep on that muscle, and just having that dedication to want to be better and want to have a better physique, but overall just have a better mindset. So this whole experience would have, even if I would have lost, obviously I would have been down about that, but overall it would have just given me so much more experience and insight on what I need to do for myself and business wise. So.
So you're a personal trainer as well?
I am. I'm a personal trainer with 5-Star Fitness. You know, we train out of 3 different gyms, 4 soon, at Independence Gym. And I love it. You know, I started in June, and I think 5-Star Fitness was probably the best thing that's happened to me so far.
Nice.
Yeah, so I come check us out, Independence Gym.
Those guys have been with us forever. We got a lot of great competitors. I swear I won't bite. Come on into my frame a little more. There you go, buddy. Now we're friends.
There we go.
With that said, I think when you enter shows like this, and now you have a launching pad for your personal training business. You've been there, you've done it. It gives you something to stand upon, rather than somebody is like, oh, I'm going to change you for a show. What have you done? I've never competed.
Right.
You've not only competed, but you've won. So
Right.
I think it really, really propels your personal training company if you want to go in the direction, well, just general fitness itself, and
Right.
plus getting ready for the shows.
Right. No, 100%. You know, I wanted to make sure that I did the best that I could. That way, I'm just not,
That you did.
another personal trainer who's saying like, oh, I can train you, I can help you get this far, but actually have the the backing behind it and have the knowledge and the experience to make sure that the clients that come to me are getting the results that they want and not just wasting their time, because I don't want to waste my time or theirs.
Well, there's real world experience, anecdotal evidence, right? What works. And I've seen people take a class at, going to community college, they take it for a semester, and it's a personal trainer's class, and the information they have is not always real world. And what you're doing right now is real world, because this is it.
Right.
You proved it and you've done it, right?
Yeah, no, 100% real world. I mean, there's only so much you can learn from the books and from studying, and it's going to take, a lot more experience and a lot more hands-on training to really get a grasp of what you need to do to help, another person reach the same area that you're at, or, get to that same potential.
Before I started putting on shows years ago, I used to personal train people for the shows. And when you're up there, and you'll find this out when you start training people for the shows, it's like a piece of you being out there. And your trainer right there is watching us. He's filling the cells, and it's like a proud papa. It's like, it was almost more fun for me having my clients out there winning than when I won all my contests. I was like, it's so cool. And you'll enjoy that. It's a lot of fun. Is there anything else I'd like to add before we shut this interview down?
Honestly,
Champion?
Honestly, I love to just shout out, my family, my friends, Danny, my girlfriend. She got me through this prep, 100%.
You probably owe her a lot of apologies, all the grouchiness.
I owe her a lot of apologies. So I told her I'd take her out tomorrow. Just to,
You better.
Yeah. Jay.
Take her for pizza too or something.
Oh, I mean, pizza for sure. I owe Jay everything on this. He gave me the guidance, the knowledge, what I needed to do. And 5-Star as a family, they're just the support is just it's amazing. I couldn't ask for anything better. And this here was just icing on the cake, honestly.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you're a fantastic champion, sir. Very nice meeting you. I see you going places, man. And you got a big frame to fill out, and you're going to do some damage out there.
Oh, I plan on it.
Yeah, you keep on doing it. Well, don't run away yet, because we're going to say goodbye. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You just met the overall winner of the 2018 NPC Felicia Romero Classic / Western Regional. Thank you so much. God bless.
Good night.